Welcome to our Devos. It is Father's Day week, and we are so glad that you are taking time to get into God's Word with us. And we talked about this over the weekend, but a lot of times when we come to Mother's Day and Father's Day, we forget that those days often have a little bit of pain associated with them. Some of you may have lost your father. Some of you right now are in a season of parenting where you're not feeling particularly good about yourself. Whether you're a man or a woman, this could apply when it comes to the way we think about what some people call the father wound. And I think a lot of us, we have deep father wounds that we've never dealt with. So this week, we're going to talk about confronting the father wound, or doing something that God might want us to do to heal from some pain that we experience as a result of some of those things. So today, if you are struggling, whatever season you're in, whether it's you are dealing with your own parent and you have a wound that you're trying to overcome, or you are parenting and you're not feeling particularly good, I'm going to make a suggestion. Do something for someone. Do something for someone. One of the greatest lessons that Pastor Mike ever taught me was when I first became a Christian. And I remember I was going through a particularly intense time of pain. I had just lost my mom. I was dealing with some problems that I was having with my father. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do for a career. It was a particularly trepidatious time. I didn't know where things were going to end up. And I remember I was leading a small Bible study. And I went to him and I said, look, I think maybe I shouldn't be doing this Bible study. Maybe I should be focusing on just trying to heal up and, kind of get myself whole before I keep, doing God's work. And I remember him very strongly saying, no, that's the worst thing to do. We're to be instant in season and out of season when it comes to doing good things for others. And it always stuck with me that even when you're in pain, even when you're dealing with some things, you can still take a moment to do something kind for someone. And with a father wound, that's specifically appropriate. Some of you had a really rough situation with your father. And as a child of a particular home life, the idea of Father's Day is kind of repulsive to you. Well, I want to make an encouragement to you. Do for another child or a young adult or someone, whatever you have the ability to do, what you would wish to have been done for you. Meaning, whatever was deficient in your life that you didn't have, do that for someone else. It is so unbelievably rewarding. So rewarding. There are things that I have done in the church with some people over the years where I would do something, and Pastor Mike has said it before, and I'm not sure that's original to him, but do for someone what you wish you could do for everyone. So I will pick people out, and I'll say, okay, I want to do this for that person because I never had anyone do that for me, and I would love to have had somebody my age do this for me at their age. And so I'll think this through, and I've had a couple opportunities to do those types of things. So I want to encourage you, think about something nice you could do for someone. You're like, well, is that going to make my pain go away? It's definitely going to take your mind off of it. It's definitely going to cause you to use energy in the right direction. And it says in Hebrews chapter 13, verse 16, he says, do not neglect to do good and to share what you have, for such sacrifices are pleasing to God. You're pleasing God when you stop thinking about yourself and you do something for other people. When you focus on them and focus on how to bless them, it changes your relationship with them, but it also changes your connection to God. So I want to encourage you, confront the father wound by doing good in someone else's life.